What up, Thai Nation, and welcome back to another Baby Metal reaction video. Today is a major day. We are officially diving into the final song of the Other One album, called The Legend, which means that after today, we've officially dove into every single song off of all 4 BABYMETAL albums, which is crazy. Like, I never thought that this day would ever come. Like, that's actually nuts that I've actually listened to every single song, maybe minus, I think, maybe a couple off the very first one, on this channel. I mean, that's just bonkers to me. But the fun does not stop there. I will definitely still be diving into more BABYMETAL reactions for you guys. So, if you don't want to miss out on those, go ahead, give a like on this video, go ahead and subscribe, and click on the bell notification, because then that way you'll be alerted every time I post a new BABYMETAL reaction for you guys to check out. And so, yeah, without further ado, guys, let's dive into the final song, The Legend, live at BABYMETAL Begins Black Night. Let's do this thing. Here we go. Yeah. Man, I'm in love with these symphonic, openings we got for this whole album. It's so cool. Every show. I love it. That's cool. Is that on a screen, or is that, part of the stage? I think it's part of the screen. Yeah, it was. Sick. Oh, yeah, yes. We've definitely watched one of the live performances of one of the other songs, or maybe a couple of songs off the album from the stage. This was one of my favorite ones. I think this might have been the one that, I think I mentioned, how sick the lasers were, how it looked like the lasers were, above the crowd, because the stage is, risen up like that. I think I think this is the one that I was talking about. I can't remember which song I mentioned that in, but I remember the stage very well. It's a freaking sick stage. Oh, that's cool. What do they have in their fingers? Or is that a reflection? Is that them? It is. Is this before we got Momoko? Looks like it's just those two. Hi, Moa. You beautiful human being. So cool. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna go back one, but it feels like in this album more than anything, Sue sings so much more elegantly, with so much more passion. There's almost more of a soulfulness to it. It sounds like I don't know if it's because her vocals have improved just from age and just practicing more and more, but it sounds just like her singing is just more resonant for me. It's when I'm listening to her sing, with almost all the songs from this album, it felt like she was singing straight into my soul, because her voice just sounds so like I said, I want to use that word, elegant. It's so interesting. it's like the deliverance just is so much more impactful for some reason. I don't know why, but I absolutely love it. Maybe you guys agree, maybe you don't. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. It's just it feels different for some reason. And like I said, that could be just because of the maturity of her vocals and just getting better over time. But I don't know. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments if you feel the same way, because it's really awesome. Like, I've never felt this way about her vocals before. Like, maybe not never, but you know, like, it's giving me a whole new, like, it's like I'm really falling in love with her voice again. It's interesting. It's really interesting. Ooh, what's coming? Oh, wow. Oh. Huh. Yeah. Whoa. That was sick. What? Oh my gosh, on the side here, watch these things like open up from the screen. It looks so freaking cool. Oh my god. It's gonna be like, whoop. Let's see. That's so sick. This might be my favorite like BABYMETAL stage, honestly. So cool. Just so freaking just dope. See, the other thing I think is with her vocal, I'm sorry I'm pausing so much, but I'm really just trying, I think that I'm inhabitually, like, just giving a ton of love to Sue for her vocals right now, because, like, the way you can, if you actually pay attention, I think the way that, like, that elegancy of her voice coming in now from these songs of this album, I think comes in because I feel like she's almost taking the time to, like, put the proper pronunciation into her vocals now, too, where, like, the deliverance is almost like she's trying to, like, tell us a story almost. Like, the way that she sings is like she has like a message for us or like a story to tell, and she wants us to make sure we hit and like hear every single word. So she wants to pronounce it as like prominently and like as perfectly as possible, so we don't miss anything. And like you can just see like the way she sings, like there's a lot of like movement like this, like, you know, and it's almost like how if you like look in like a lot of like olden days like storytelling. A lot of storytelling in the olden days comes with a lot of movement of the arms like this, and you know, and ba ba ba, you know. Even like sometimes like these days, if you look at like maybe like comedians or something like that, they even sometimes do that when they're telling stories. You know, it's a little bit different aspect because this is more like, you know, like almost like soulful telling story, I guess. Storytelling. There we go. But yeah, I just noticed that too. I just want to point that out too. Like, I mean, like I said, guys, it just feels different. I don't know why. Please let me know if I'm going crazy, because I'm hoping other people feel the same. I'm gonna go back on one. Oh. Oh man, it's so good. Oh, even the choreography is so cool. I love it. Woo! Shred that guitar, boy. Oh, the laser's so sick. I love it. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Damn, that's a lot of people. Oh, that's BABYMETAL, what do you expect? Priceless! Yeah! I love that. Ooh, hold it up! Okay! Wow! Just one more time for me. One more time. That was beautiful. I love that. Oh my gosh. Gosh, Moa is such a beautiful thing. Honestly, Sue is also, but my gosh, Moa just has a special place in my heart. Oh. Oh, that was cool. That was a sick ending. Honestly, are we done? I think we're done. Yeah, we're done pretty much. I was gonna say, I think that what I was thinking they were gonna do at the end there was like they were gonna like, because it almost looked like a time warp thing that was opening up. I thought that they were like gonna walk through it, flash the lights, and they were gonna be like off stage or something like that. Like they were gonna do like a fast like like a stage flip where like they were just gonna like bring him down real fast during like the light flash. Like they almost like went to the time warp like and disappeared or something like that. But I mean, regardless, that was cool too. I mean, my gosh. This is definitely still one of my favorite stages. Oh my gosh, guys. Are you kidding me? Oh, that was so good. Alrighty, guys. That was my reaction to BABYMETAL's The Legend live at BABYMETAL Begins Black Night. And with that, we have officially dove into every single song for the Other One album. Now, real quick, let me go ahead and take the time to do a little bit of an overall album synopsis. Well, first, I should probably talk about this song first. First off, this song was absolutely phenomenal. Again, like I said, it's that there's something different with Sue, and not just this song, but all the songs off this album, where she sings so much more prominently, so much more elegantly, and really just like delivers a musical performance that really just sing. It's like she's singing straight into my soul, and just it really makes just these songs so much more impactful. And I love this song just as much as all the other ones, honestly. Like, I don't think I could pick a favorite off the album, but like as a whole, I will say this album is definitely 100% my favorite. This is a no-skip album. Every single song is phenomenal. The choruses are super, like, almost like melodic and like super, like, it's like every other song I listened to on this album that's in terms of like performances gave me chills. I mean, Monochrome had me in tears during the one moment where they're like doing the crowd engagement. I loved getting to see like Momoko's like moment to shine as the official third member in all, like most of these performances at least. And like overall, I mean, this album for me is just it's one's gonna go down in history as a BABYMETAL album that we all remember and come back to many times. And I think that, as much as there was definitely a little bit like more experimentation and maybe a little bit more of like some like rock feel rather than sometimes that metal sound, I don't care. Like, I love this. Like, I've seen a couple people complaining, like, saying like, oh, this is more like industrial rock, not the metal we know and love. I don't care. You mix anything with Sue's vocals and it's literally perfection. Like, I mean, and the thing is, that's the thing is, like, with bands, like, I see so many people all the time complain about, like, oh, they stopped doing this sound, and, they need to do this more, especially with a lot of, like, metalcore bands. Like, I've seen so many people complain about people, like, that don't do uncleans anymore. It's like, you guys gotta, like, most people don't realize, like, these guys were doing these, like, scream vocals like that probably for, like, their entire, like, 20s, like, a whole 10 years of, like, doing screams like that for, like, probably 3 or 4 different albums that they've released. Their vocal cords probably want a little bit of a rest, and they want to mature, and they want to try something new, maybe, and that's what BABYMETAL's doing. They want to try something different. They don't want to give you guys, if they give us the same sound every album, we're never gonna, know what their potential is. That's the biggest thing that I think that is really important with not only BABYMETAL, but any band, really. But I think that for somebody like BABYMETAL, when you have such a high standard, you basically are, like, the top of the top in terms of the rock and metal world, you know, BABYMETAL needs to be able to show that they can stay on top. And the only way to do that is to show us just a totally different side of them sometimes and mix it up, you know? I mean, look how diverse they were with the freaking Metal Galaxy. I mean, they were hitting different genres from different countries left and right, and, you know, it was just so cool to see that. It just shows how incredible and just insanely good these girls are. I mean, just major props to the girls and major, like, props to the Kami band and just the whole crew involved. Like, the production team, the band itself, the girls in general, the choreographers, everybody together makes BABYMETAL what they are today. And that is one of the, if not the best metal girl band in the history of the world. Now, with that being said, guys, like I said in my intro, that does not mean BABYMETAL ends because we finished all the albums. There is still a plethora of songs you guys have asked me to react to. And I appreciate you guys being patient. I want to get through all the albums first before I take all the suggestions. So now, please suggest whatever you want for me to dive into that I haven't done yet. I know I've seen that I haven't done Uki Uki Midnight. I'm pretty sure I missed that one by accident off of the first album. I know you guys have been saying I need to watch the actual full version of Akutsaki, I believe, because I'm pretty sure I watched like the unreleased one, but I need to watch the actual full, like, you know, album release. I know you guys said I needed to listen to the actual Japanese version of, I think, of, what was it? I think it was Elevator Girl or something like that. There's one of the English songs that you told me that I have to listen to the Japanese one because it's 1,000 times better than the English one. But I think it was the Elevator Girl one. But you guys can let me know if I was right or wrong about that. And besides that, I know that there's many others, but like I said, guys, if you need to give me a little bit of a reminder on which ones of your favorites you want me to check out that I haven't seen yet, please let me know in the comments down below, and we will dive into those now, and just keep this BABYMETAL train going. I don't want this to ever end, so let's just keep finding more stuff for us to react to together, so yeah. But anyways, guys, it's probably a little bit of a longer outro than I planned on, but that's okay. I wanted to make sure I talk about the song and the album as a whole, so yeah. But anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. That is all for me today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Alrighty, guys. Bye!